name is Sage.
A man alone, Sage, who sees through. You're not alone.
Troubled son on the run. These days you never know, my father told me get a gun. Troubled son on the run. These days you never know, my father told me get a gun. Way too many European clothes and not enough funds, I've been on my own. If Papa was around, it ain't no question who would own a home. Trust I had to grow quicker than most. Sound definite, definitely heaven sent. Horns blazing, only some forget the sunken ships. I often reminisce with spirit guidance, calm regret. Look myself in the mirror, start tearing up as I reflect. I rearrange my meaning. December days I recollect, I reconnect through dreaming of distant days. My journey long, I fix my face to see it. On Al Gio, how I curve the ball, I'm Ziyech from a distance. Roberto Carlos round the problems, Henri with the finish. Women strong, my Odishas, they often call them wishes. Witches, scarred by the wicked one, the whispers. Heart burning, see the embers. My spirit been the saddest, most of the time I can't remember. Karma from my last life, it ain't a time I can't remember. To live with reason, treasonous upon meeting. Found truth, here it is, in my palm breathing. I'm living proof. I got fam in Santiago, I got fam in Tennessee. Child of Ogun with spirit, walk amongst the trees. Papa Dearest came from Nashville, it's Choctaw in me. It's Choctaw in me. Yeah, I got fam in Santiago, I got fam in Tennessee. Child of Ogun, his spirit walk amongst the trees. Papa Dearest came from Nashville, it's Choctaw in me. It's Choctaw in me. Troubled son on the run.
So when you praise something, alright, it lives. When the spirits praise us, we live. But their praise is our life. Their praise is our heartbeat. Their praise is the grass growing. It makes everything live. And everything when it dies, you have to grieve the hell out of it. Because if you don't grieve it, then it never was really alive. It didn't live. It's already dead. And that's what terrifies the hell out of us. But if you have 2 centuries of people that haven't grieved the things that they loved, and they left properly, where does that grief go?
You're late. I thought something might have happened to you.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to me.
I'm tired of hearing them shooting all the time. What's wrong?
No. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, I'm tired. Sure, this may be blue the truth.
So fucking tired. Fuck this shit! Stupid motherfucker!
Super empath, afraid it won't last to the last day. While my pops stay in the past, glass frame break. Remember, brother, wake, it takes much more than I was given by the day torched. Gentrifiers wave high, my granny sitting on the porch. My higher self is likely to report. Talking about your gun rights, they killing us for sport. All the feelings that I kept inside will rise or metamorph. World peace, I attest, must protect my own accord. Mom and father, only boy. Michael had to leave early, met him in a dream. Most of nigga teeth hurt and mercury appeased. Only reason I was smoking, I was trying to find some peace. 300 and some degrees where I'm seated, days repeat. deep-seated anger, the rose that grew from concrete. And since I left the hangar, left the nest, I grew some wings, and all I see is danger. Often walking where we sleep, my gentrifying neighbors trying to call the police on me. I need to be prepared. No fairy tales, I need to be, and mama needs you scared. That woman fed me from the beak. I seen it from the peak, it's peak. I'm tired. We tired, Tired of the killings, fired up with anger. Justify the feelings, many died the image, still stuck inside me. What are we to do now, when life is just a robbery? Them voices getting too loud, exercising sovereignty. Hypocrisy, they noose bound, but they will never feel the damage we were dealt. And even when our people screaming for some help, can't hear it, scary news, a shit a living hell. It's soothing just to know the body is a shell, though it hurts me just to see it's lonely in a cell. Can't imagine tar and feather in the burning smell. And they've been doing this for ages with their personnel. February 26th, only in 2012. Only 8 years ago, forces will get repelled. This a genocide, they killed my brother's brother in a car. He was asleep, ain't no need for prayer, wishing on a star. We need justice, it's just us praying to a God who don't hear us, they fear us. We hold the mere resemblance of a God, my eyes tearing. Can't find a way to cheer me up. Like the herb, the devil's drink was in my sippy cup. We all disturbed, I frankly couldn't give a fuck about you devils, hope you burn and wear a heart of cuts. Watch them bleeding rather slowly, never wish them luck. Burn, burn, and all the ashes simply turn to dust. That don't matter, I'm just trying to hold my people up. I'm just trying to hold my people up. Tired of the killings, fired up with anger. Justify the feelings, many died the image, still stuck inside me. What are we to do now? The voice is getting too loud, life is just a robbery. Exercising sovereignty, hypocrisy, they noose bound. Post-panic. Shit hurts. Screaming, yelling, punching myself, I'm in a panic. 0 to 100, my hell is like a magnet. Pull me and retract this battery up in my back, out of juice. Now I'm speaking openly like Bruce, acting like I couldn't see my truths. Walking home, tying imaginary noose to hang from it. But if Papa ever knew, ashamed I was, proud to pursue the range. My family made it nothing but recluses, clueless. Take a clue, it's navy blue, I'm still bruising. Can't choose, all the feelings felt in unison. I'm seeing through, newer lenses need a bluer tint. True blue, soft hues from the upper realm. Got the stars, catch them, let them go, I never fell victim. Tricked them, led them to the hilltop and ditched them. Miss me with the bullshit, no sorrow kisses, death wishes. The heaviest my heart and my head is the sermon of a best friend. Guard down what I let in, let it fester. Electro, best know, same silky made of polyester. Pop shots, not a western. Up front, Vardy in the middle of the city like Leicester. When it all boils down, I'm just a vector. Gotta let go, cause I said so. What I keep close doesn't mean I need you. Steve Slopes counted out, no one but me voting. Need folks down and out the light, I need holding. Gotta let go, cause I said so, yeah. What I keep close doesn't mean I need you. Steve Slopes counted out, no one but me voting. Need folks down and out the light, I need holding. Hold it. Yeah, it's Navy Blue, the truest. Walk with me, step with me, step with me. On this path, you gotta laugh, it's hell written. Yeah. Trips down memory lane, let it rain. Year 4 with the sorrow and pain. As I reform, can't fray. Bitter taste inform me of my ways. Years on the earth, tears on the turf, blood on the leaves. Pedal tree bleeds, sap tones and slaps on a high grasp. Tilted, sounds bouncing off the floor, get lifted. In the presence of his spirit, I was gifted. Moonwalking across the sky, thinking this is it. I'm not a little kid, at hand is what the mission is. Skin crawl on my digits, still fidgeting. What it costs when it's lost, ain't no getting it back to how it was. Not the same, no, I changed for the better. Sage wrote the letter, Sage wrote the scripture, Holy Omega. Pale greens in the burnt sienna. Big fro, head high, head home. I gotta deal with the stark measures. Chose me, I can't think of nobody better. Wash my face in the sink, blink forever vanish. Mama told me better keep your head up, don't let up. Had to learn the harder way, my harder way, a feather, don't forget me. When it's time to cast a shadow like the spliffy, I need distance. The story of a vagabond inching closer to death. I notice he wept instantly. On the spot, the culprit is caught, destiny. Send me off, I'm one with the night, step with me. Step with me, on this path you gotta laugh, it's hell written. Wear a mask, wash your hands, or fall victim. Pick a casket, lay in it, the death wishes don't last. Step with me, on this path you gotta laugh, it's hell written. Wear a mask, wash your hands, or fall victim. Pick a casket, lay in it, the death wishes don't last. Step with me, on this path you gotta laugh, it's hell written. Wear a mask, wash your hands, or fall victim. Pick a casket, lay in it, the death wishes don't last.
When I look him in his face, I notice some things. Can't serve your true self, I don't know what to say. Wasn't said but it's felt, it lasts a couple of days. I was fiending for some help but couldn't call a name. On Fulton now, my bloody hand looking like castaway. Most my fears packed up, put them in storage, baby. Burn, let it burn, my shame forsaken. Same Navy, same moonlight, graceful. I was in the grass grazing. I hate breaking in, I love breaking through. One sun, the whole sun beaming. More than one reason. Against all odds, I gotta get even. What's the balance if they scared leaning? I'm in harmony, I waste a day to anchor in. My depression, I'm the only one who made me sick. All in it, fell victim, my abrasive years. Caught wishing, need prayer, counting dividends. Paper just dividers, who you living with. Good health and peace of mind is what I'm trying to get. Higher frequencies and new heights I'm trying to reach. Gotta breathe, gotta breathe. When uncertainty rise, you can't leave until you certain to die by a good deed. When a serpent slither by your nigga feet, keep calm, I got mercury up in my teeth. We was broke, I got mercury up in my teeth. Until you certain to die by a good deed. When uncertainty rise, you can't leave. You can't leave, you can't leave.
Move the mountain to the side. If you grace with the love you provide, I'll reciprocate for times roaming lonely through the night. Ashamed of the tears, hold them in with the fear, being judged. Sun hit my silhouette, indebted to the man I'm becoming. Game embedded in my heart, skin exterior to shield me from the flames, set my place. Only faith in my like my last bit of change for the time I was running, trying to stay the same. Who to blame? Slave to my ways, still buzzing down the chain. See my cousin in them chains, both knowing that the judge playing favorites. Nah, he gon' smack you in your face. Then it's 15 years between your kids. For that gavel slam, my knuckle hit the table twice, praying for a better day. Pray we see the other side, just know we ride. Even though it seemed God only listens sometimes. When she do, we speak the troubles on my mind. I pour this out for Keyshawn. I'ma ask my blunt to the side. Ask my blunt to the side. Cause when you certain to die by good deed, when a certainty rise, you can't leave. Can't leave. Can't leave. Can't leave.
First things first, it's gotta be the spirit, you know, before me. Because I'm just a guy that's dressed in skins, poor, wandering mischief maker who somehow survived all of the attacks on things that don't want people to play and be alive. And you're here because you made it too. That's good, every one of you. So I gotta make a little prayer. That's just the way we do things. And not because we're in the church, but also because we're in the church. Because everybody's way is good to me, as long as it's dealing with making things live and honoring those other things that we often forget about because we're wrestling around so fast trying to eat. Stay ahead of that thing that wants to eat us.
Travel the road determined, had the nerve to burn the burdens, I couldn't hold my tongue for certain. Turn to gold, I spun my purpose round like marigold. My weary soul is met in person, perfect. Steep and simmer down, my boiling blood is undeserving. I kept a sliver shroud, but now my blessed home. It isn't what I found, it's how I found it all alone. 150 grand, 1,000 sessions on the go. Life is what you make it, so make it worth it. Make it past a year, I'll slow my racing soul. I'll show you purpose, like I don't wanna disappear. My baby gon' wake me out my sleep, I hope. The times I cried and held my beard as if I couldn't hear a sound. A shriek, a shout about the shit I gotta grow with it. Go with it, beneath the streets of bones and shit. I have to speak about it, vain is not the culprit. On the train, floating high as hell, dozing. Might as well just close my eyes, fear is there approaching. Self-loather in them navy loafers. Slow poking, iron sword engraved, mi nombre poderoso.
They say it doesn't get cold how it used to, but I'm colder and colder. Strip trees, the ground red and golden, sky clear, crisp clean, sun out, but the moon's still there, attracted over my shoulder. Breath frozen, James Lofton, words live in the air, books his coffin, she scorned him. Saw it coming, but I didn't care, unstoppable forces. We was young, we ran like horses. It's another pain hidden under the portrait. I want for every nigga who had to forfeit. Dumbed out, I wasn't smart enough to quit. Afternoons wander the catacombs, tomes line the rooms. Every room a tomb, every shelf hoarding doom. I kissed her in the stacks under the biblioteca. Just once, tasted like sweet peppers and blunts, peppermint gum.
Hay cementerios solos, tumbas llenas de huesos sin sonido. El corazón pasando un túnel. Oscuro, oscuro, oscuro. Como un naufragio hacia adentro nos morimos. Como ahogarnos en el corazón. Como irnos cayendo desde la piel al alma.
Something to do. No
Blue the truest. Alright, yeah. Hang time with no baby fro, hanging on to my cadence though. Living life without saying so. Day and night I might hit the road. Might hit the road. Yeah. On your mark, offset, go. I take off like I'm Quavo. 23, my newfound piece, a day old. Change roles, camera flash, a moment froze. Certain angles, you could tell I got my mama nose. In my father's eyes, and by surprise I saw a ghost. Told him vamonos, we on the way, not on the ropes. Up in smoke, I learned that's not the way I'm trying to cope. Mind, body, soul, I embody gold. Lift the light, the sun is warmer when my heart is cold. I suffice, suffer to repeat this life I'm living for us both. Pour the beans up over rice, I write for those who know me. With so much trauma that I bear, I ain't know I was holding. Noted, deep water blue when Navy dove in. My old friends, a brother to the one who closest. Sip gin, pretending that we wasn't broken. I've been there, it's hard to breathe, I'm in the thin air. It's clear, cutting up, I'm on a tear. I'm a 9, rest in peace to Steve McNair. Glad my brother Steven here, and we got Lil Sheeman here. He don't got it easy, we teaching him to love his appearance with the deepest care, gratitude and prayer. All of me to share, aptitude is rare. It's real rare, yeah. Hang time with no baby fro, hanging on to my cadence though. Living life without saying so, day and night I might hit the road. Hang time, no baby fro, hanging on to my cadence though. Living life without saying so, day and night might hit the road. Might hit the road. I might hit the road.
I believe that it's the soulfulness that you are born with. You can teach a person to sing. You can actually do that. But what you can't do is you cannot teach them to sing with feeling. They either have it in them or they don't.
Self-harm is not the way to go, it's just a way to cope lately. Self-harm by the pound, every mile stretch further than I thought. These thoughts working on me tough, I'm managing the cost. What it costs to go there, I'm left lost, left last to figure out what I saw. Seen me dissemble with my flaws laid out. Got a chant cause most my memories in a vault. Searching for some peace, I held it all along. All this weakness cannot measure, I'm at fault. Headdress adorned with feathers of a hawk. My pops thinking of me, trust I felt him on the wall. These issues just reflect what I was taught. Toilet tissue, wipe my eyes, I wipe my nose, don't let me fall. When I fell, I should have known, I knew it wasn't time. Can only call my mama, I should have hit Boudreaux. The only way I face these problems through the haze is smoke lately. Just being honest, that's why I cry in front of my lady, blazing like a comet. Fear and loathing at its source, I couldn't even promise. Breaking them just hurt to know I flourish, treat me kindly. I deserve to be at peace, the decency remind me. At my core, I'm just the same little boy torn. Angels rejoice when sage reach the point on this timeline when grace is anointed. Time flying by, they greet me with appointments. Disappointment, no facade and what the point is. I was busy being poignant. Self-harm is not the way to go, just a way to cope lately. Let me know. Self-harm is not the way to go, just a way to cope lately. Such a shame, yeah. Self-harm is not the way to go, it's just a way to cope lately. Sometimes I feel like there's nowhere to call home. Sometimes I feel like there's nowhere to call home. My own home got ghosts that I brought in here to get them out. My own home got ghosts that I brought in here to get them out. My own home.
Where you going?
It's Navy Blue, the truest. It takes a lot to do this. Trust. I used to kiss my St. Christopher, fuck Christopher Columbus. 1491, it's one and done, this shit is fucked up. Sitting in my thoughts and smoking Dolo in the spot. So many photos on the wall, like most of the times that I was caught in a web that I had spun myself. The damage did a lot, couldn't fortify the troops. Said do, the block is hot. I got brothers in the ends though, to whom I miss a lot. They got machetes in they track pants, the Swissy in the sock. Just say a prayer for a black man. I've been feeling down, I couldn't wait to help myself cope. I'm overcome with doubt, stuck in this shit like Velcro. Tell those I care about to delve home, missed it. All the mischief I carry round is hellhole. Structure on the church lid, spire like a mellow. My family came from London off a road called Portobello. Parallel to Ladbroke Grove, I know the way it gets. When he's stepping through a city well known with no regrets. Shoulders ain't for crying on when feelings intersect. I've been feeling baby blue just like my father's cigarettes. I used to kiss my St. Christopher, fuck Christopher Columbus. 1491, it's one and done, this shit is fucked up. Shit is fucked up. Song is sage, racing to find the days. Baby, I know the way. Take me to where it rains. The rest of me in the flames. My message isn't in vain. That's all that a nigga saying. Bothers me when it can. Remembering better days. Collard greens with the yams. I couldn't let it flow, but nigga conscious built the dam. Mama take my hand, I know she know. When my mama take my hand, I know she know. I know she know.
No matter what the record say, and I know that I is like a tree that planted by the river of water, and not even the dog that piss against the wall of Babylon shall escape this judgment. For I know what, I know that all of you shall witness the day that Babylon shall fall.
Subconscious, why I hold my tongue hostage? 20 days till the sun blossom. Took steps on my own casa. Classic, tragic. No, I'm better off alone, probably. Loving me, I can't get this shit from nobody. Couple weeks away, I pray that I don't ever pass this worry on to nobody. I'm gifted, and the vision's clear, I'm tearing up my own body. Leaves falling, rake it up, Nicki and Yo Gotti. Stop it, I'll be sitting on my own nodding. Nothing isn't free, grief pedigree. I know that car got me, I know he fire watching. I know the stakes high, sun glimmer, make way through the sky. Take Sage for example, falling victim to his pride. Papa on the mantle, the warmth of his smile bring tears to my eyes. The war of a long life, cry if you got it. Most of trauma tied to my father. Parallels, the light shining on me, a knight in shining armor. Ignite the plight and karma, despite the pain I charm her. I can't breathe, rest in peace to Eric Garner. Worries like nothing that I harness. Tarnish, talking drum was in the armpit. Target on our body.
Uplift, A alike, B alike, C alike. G's align, register and heed the signs. Chain the devil, free the mind. However far that the length of the coin extends, fails to measure all that matters most in the end. One way out and one way in, to be is to continue. The curtain call is prelude, bay and blue, waves of shoot. From the ocean of before, to Brighton Beach to the Côte d'Ivoire, any other port of call, to open water where the ports are gone. Raw, drop anchor, faith to civilize the danger. Contemplate the heavenly arrangement with amazement. The sun remains greater than the laboratory laser. Science is advancement, don't advance enough to change it. Stop it with your rockets, we already on a spaceship. 3 C's for your consideration. All this, contact, cosmic, constant. You in the place to be. You in the place to be. You in the place to be. We in the place to be. I'm with you and you with me. And that's the place to be. find out what mean when you're in the place to be. The condition of the people won't change until they change within themselves. The condition of the people don't improve until they improve what's within. The condition of the people won't change until they change within themselves. The condition of the people don't improve until they improve what's within.
Is it in your heart? Is it in your heart?
Says Bogues, Manofi, Seesaw Bay, they break the bass open. Boat for fours, we explore the Spanish Ocean. Clear water, cliffs everywhere. My baby swimming super fly, look at her derriere. My baby slender and I love the way she doesn't care about the fall shit, the cars and the money. Smart to buy some stocks from the economy and plumbing. I really need some land for picking fruit with my beloved. Apple orchards, pomegranates by the dozens. Sun is scorching through the day to end the summer. With all these questions that I would have asked my brother. Skating on Tremaine alone, my board went in the gutter. See, I've grown complacent, no reflective of my father. Brody said you good, I nod my head and stick my thumb up. I was cutting heads in distant ways when they get brought up. Navy is an artist and an author and a poet for the record. I was stepping in direction of my darkness. I saw the light, I changed my mind and now I'm off it. Switch the topic, it's not a conversation. This a monologue, Leona learned the basics. This thing, fear is as tall as you make them. Life a puzzle, finding peace in the oasis. I've been this way since age 6. Spirits visit me, I'm shadowless. What does it mean to be a catalyst? I came from socialists, Chileno, I'm a vocalist. Mapuche blood, revolutionary activism. Yeah, my papa took the high road to pacifism. My grandfather's got relationships with aneurysms. Peep the mannerism, and if the chance presented itself, you couldn't say I didn't. I always had your back, even through a minor schism.
Is it in your heart?
It's always in my heart.
Is it in your heart? Is it in your heart? Is it in your heart?
Yeah. And you wonder why I don't answer. Question take 2 stanzas. I guess progression is the new standard. My own possessions that I hold for ransom. Back then when mama wasn't mine, she was a dancer. Caged in, all my father flaws are sitting handsome. On a nigga, I still fidget when I'm feeling ramped up. I was just a bambino with Santi and Milano. Leading, do you follow? Bleeding till I'm hollow. The pyramid made of limestone, my brother off the bottle. Took it to a grave place, my feelings getting coddled. Bodies on the block and mama screaming when they shot her. You could use a couple wishes, took some time to make your mind up. In it till my time done, try to redefine son. I was out in Nashville, remembering the Titans. I wonder how my dad feel, knowing I'm just like him with a little more perspective. The both of us are psychic. I wrote this little verse up and I'm hoping that you like it. Hoping you recite it and you shout it at the moonlight. The tale of my hiding, don't tell where my hiding place at. I'll provide it, you can feel it. Sliding on the track, I'm Jesse Owens, how I'm flying. Across the sand, they say the little man is striving. Aunt Jerry's chicken in the pan frying. All in you, the memories, just gotta find them. Dark clouds, just trying to see a gold lining. It wasn't long that the sun wasn't shining. 98 when Randy Moss was with the Vikings. 97, I was born, now I am flying. Now I am flying. Now I am flying. Jesse Owens on the track, how I am flying across the sand. They say the little man is driving. Aunt Jerry's chicken in the pan frying. It's all in you, the memories, just gotta find them. Them dark clouds, just trying to see a gold lining. It wasn't long that the sun wasn't shining. 98 when Randy Moss was with the Vikings. 97, I was born, now I am flying. Now I am flying. Now I am flying. Physical, I'm back to basics. Back to back with paralleled universal spaces. The land of its native Indian will share the faces. Made it with those who made it off the slave ship. Famous, stars strapped, stop smoking gas, I won't relapse. Bleeding like it's tree sap. Vince Carter kneecap, me and my brothers need rap. Me and my brothers. Expressions on the faces that I'll never forget. Heart racing till the writing is left. Chase pavements, I collide when I step. 2 faces, 4 persons, 6 spirits protect. 8 voices, 10 horses, 12 miracles dealt. Can't stay for disappointment, let my conscience bereft. Longitude and latitude, my gratitude, what is left. And if they ever cast a spell, I let my father clear the hex. Next day air, right by the stairs, my blood was in the flesh. My love for Lil Skylar and my big cousin Seth. Smoking getting higher, I be tired of this shit. Who am I kidding? I be lying, held the lighter to my lip. When Baker had a death wish, when neighbors was my best friends. When Laker Nation wasn't winning, I was in it for the long haul. Speed of light, I gather ground balls. Short stop, long journey to my downfall. Rain pours, sound off, the moon still round. Call home if you gotta. With my father playing football at the Lions Field, I'm out the Lions Den. Evander Holyfield, Tyson bit the helix. Black cat, white face like Felix. You don't feel this unless you do. Ask Navy Blue who built the pyramids. Obatala, white cloth as we speak of Toth. Days lost, more gained. I remember God. I remember choosing just who I wanted to come through. Body made of bruises. I tied a noose and gained movement. Fighting what I'm feeling physical, I'm back to basics. Back to back with paralleled universal spaces. The land of its native Indian will share the faces. Made it with those who made it off the slave ship. Famous, stars strapped, stop smoking gas, I won't relapse. Bleeding like it's tree sap. Vince Carter kneecap, me and my brothers need rap. Me and my brothers. Folded arms, my brother Charm, infinite. Call my mom, call my pops, my little sister missing me. Day 55, smokeless, benign empathy, divine christening. Fortune child, unknown the sky and all the stars vividly. Shoulder cries, and when my papa died, his spirit lived with me. Everywhere I go, you are a part of all that interests me. Palms are open, pray to God, she loved me and he cherished me. My heart is like a pit, an open wound, I raise a cherry tree. Loved in Knoxville and Nashville, the land of Tennessee. Papa lived and had his kids with no comparisons. Arrogantly Harry Barnes when Kobe wouldn't dare to flinch. Grateful for my water source while terribly aware of Flint. Listening to ghosts on the ropes when we made the mint. Leading with my soul and not my nose. I'm known to cherish things that never last. I made the path and not the bed. Cherokee, Choctaw, Navajo, Mapuche and Guarani, Maya and the Aztecs, Lakota and the Sioux tribe. European settlements with not a care for who died. We living with some anguish, why I gotta say it 2 times for me to be heard? So absurd, I gotta cool down. Keep a cool head, my tool shed is in my home now. My check they getting home still, my tone of the wise owl, the shrine of my dad house. Emotions getting cast out of the garden of the chosen ones. A vocal tongue, I had to bow. I stretched the bow, next to go, Mexico. Blessings go, arrive new, tied to the truth. Strange fruit, hanging from a noose, they blind to. Crying through the hands, I'm trying to provide for you. You and you, and the night is still a vibrant blue. It's navy blue. Yeah, I'm grateful. You got this. You got it. Yeah. I write the shit in retrospect and catch a vibe. Cry alone as I digress, I left the rest behind. Nothing less of mine, yours. I was petrified, the zone lines, they circulate. This kind of nature gets divided. Spliffy had me coiled up, and now I live the livest. Every morning I awake and pray, I need reminders of where I was before I jeopardized it, that's private. Words is nothing in a verse unless you exercise them. The two ends of the spectrum that I let collide. My two hands hold blessings that I set aside. Everything I think I know, pleasure on the brink of growth. Smoking had me thinking slow. Notice I ain't have a drink. Listen to the strength and hope. Navy sliding on the roads, my sister sliding in a Rover. Thought I found a pot of gold, but had to charm another cobra. My baby done it's over. You know I love a challenge, and my mama made a soldier. What to do with all this talent? Grief of balance on my shoulders. Please rid me of this pity. Had a lovely dose, I need closure. Close the door on what I tore apart. My heart is broken. Ball was in your court, I can't believe I left you open. This the way it go, the way to growth is through the ruins. Wipe the tears and keep it moving, life is such a doozy. Ain't no coincidence, I found the truth and simply choosing the better path. I never asked what I was to do. Now I know, cause this is more to me than making music. This is therapeutic. Days are racing by with my impending doom. Yes, I praise Ifa with equal praise to Buddha. All my faith in God, I'm glad I found the rooms. When I break out my cocoon, this the better me, the user of the tools that I acquired. My body, my soul, my arrival, divine timing. My body, my soul, my spirit align. My body, my soul, my spirit align. My body, my soul, my body, my soul, my body, my soul, my spirit align. My body, my soul, my spirit align. My body, my soul, my spirit align. My body, peace. My body, my soul, my body, my soul, my spirit align.
You see, I know he'll hang up on me.
Yeah.
I know him.
I'm moving graciously through all the nonsense. I was complacent when the shit was toxic. Fuck all these racists, they getting they top split. Your lucky day, cause I'm not with it. Never fazed by a white critic. Crucial, most of shit is not unusual. Who's you? I took a stand where I landed with no excuses. Bruises, my heart the pit, I can't stomach it. I'm in the middle ground looking for love again. Work with spirits, I don't wanna summon them. One of them I am a son of. Smoking through the dawn and the dust to the sun up. I can't get along with those who run it. Shooting star the moment, huh? They killing sons and babies and mothers. They kill our fathers and aunties and uncles. They killing us blind, but notice our color. They televise the demise of our brothers. They televise the demise of our sisters. Shit got me livid. I need a moment to gather my spirit, much more than lyrics. Speak to the chosen. Nothing left but a family broken. I can't pretend it ain't hard to be hopeless. Scars on the shoulders. Now when we need them most, sipping from the copa. Full cleat Adidas, they offering the culprit. Won't pledge allegiance when the system broken. I'm sitting here seething in need of results. Bloody salt. bloody salt. Treasure was never gold, it's better to let it go. I promise to be at ease, I'm tired of being bold, tired of keeping it going, I'm better off alone. Written within the poem, the dissonance of the song gone. Treasure was never gold, it's better to let it go. Promise to be at ease, I'm tired of being bold, tired of keeping it going, I'm better off alone. I'm better off. Written within the poem, the dissonance of the song gone.
You'll hang up on me, but you see, I know you're
dissonance of the song gone, gone.
You see, I know you'll hang up on me, but you see, I know you'll on me, but you see, I know you'll hang up on me, but you see.
My genetic makeup, wounded cause they often take some, faded most of the day to shape up. I wonder if I didn't say enough. Shaded underneath the tree of life, I would run away from truly seeing life. I couldn't sleep at night, I could only crash on some bad advice. I was living badly, it's truly asinine. I would smoke away my face to pass the time, fishing for relief, but couldn't cast a line. I made it out the muck and darkness just to shine. I don't believe in luck, I'm done with being kind, with no reciprocation. Death was on my mind. Life is very special, love was in my eyes. See, it's getting better when I do decide to keep up with the weather. Tethered to my pride, embark on my endeavors, ready to surmise. All that I suppressed was next to flee to flight. I call my mom oppressed, depression and a bind. Desperate measures reunite my sanity with vanity. I'm ill-advised, I'm under oath, and both my eyes are crying tears. That's the truth, and nothing else amounts to fear. Post-panic, peace and love, what I ain't here. All of my genetic makeup, wounded cause they often take some, fading most of the day to shape up. I wonder if I didn't say enough. All of my genetic makeup, wounded cause they often take some, fading most of the day to shape up. I wonder if I didn't say enough. All of my genetic makeup, wounded cause they often take some, fading most of the day to shape up. I wonder if I didn't say enough. All of my genetic makeup, wounded cause they often take some, fading most of the day to shape up. I wonder if I didn't say enough. All of my genetic makeup, wounded cause they often take some, fading most of the day to shape up. I wonder if I didn't say enough. All of my genetic makeup, wounded cause they often take some, fading most of the day to shape up. I wonder if I didn't say enough. All of my genetic makeup.
Well, survival is for survival, you know, in this time, especially going through so much struggle. You know, when you struggle to survive, so we always know struggle. And survival is a reality if I have to survive.
224 from day 5, deathly scorned by age 6. All alone when sage cry, tears of joy, my pain fixed. Left amid to learn some, found a vice in these spliffs. Trust the flame made me numb, same advice had me blitzed. I can't go to where I hide, my sunken place ain't have a lid. Just like the Pataki say, shame will have you missing limbs. I can say I love myself. Finally, I love it here. I can say I love you too. Promise I don't live in fear no more. I got Papa Dearest glow. Feel his spirit close. Height of soul, my soul's below. Faces on the totem pole. Slow and steady grants you growth. Can't nobody hand you hope. Wish I had your hand to hold. With gratitude, I dance alone. Gotta soothe my damaged soul. Papa knew I'd manage though. We was playing dominoes, bananagram and Scrabble. Long trips around the beaming sun. What I've become was planned, I know. I know you miss me like I miss you. More to me than bones and tissue. Gotta bleed to make it visceral. Flee from out the physical. Demons out to get you, they gon' get you if you let them. Breathing sword of heaven, ain't no way I could forget them. Excavation of my treasure, transmutation serves me better. Got no plans to beat myself up. If I do, I'll use a feather. On a scale of way of heart, sacred bond when we together. Yeah, I'm glad I found the light, cause in my darkness I was tethered. Made my way from wrong to right. Lived this life for my ancestors. I lived this life for my ancestors. 224 from day 5, deathly scorned by age 6. All alone when sage cry, tears of joy, my pain fixed. 224 from day 5, deathly scorned by age 6. All alone when sage cry, tears of joy, my pain fixed. My pain fixed. 224 from day 5, deathly scorned by age 6. All alone when sage cry, tears of joy, my pain fixed. 224 from day 5, deathly scorned by age 6. All alone when sage cry, tears of joy, my pain fixed. Fix me. Live this life for my ancestors. Live this life for my ancestors. Yeah, Navy.